Most people think they control their phone, but psychology tells a different story. No one wakes up and decides, "Today I will lose 2 hours scrolling reels." It happens quietly, naturally, almost invisibly, and that's exactly why it works. The illusion of choice. When you open reels, your brain feels free. You choose to scroll, you choose to stop. But psychologically, this is an illusion. Reels are built on variable reward loops, the same system used in slot machines. Most videos are average, some are boring, but once in a while, you get something emotionally charged, a laugh, a shock, a desire, a validation. Your brain doesn't scroll for content, it scrolls for possibility, and possibility is addictive. Why just one more never ends. The human brain hates unfinished patterns. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. When something feels incomplete, your mind stays engaged. Reels never give closure. There's no ending, no resolution, no signal that says, "You're done," so your brain keeps whispering, "One more, just one more." Not because you're weak, but because your brain evolved to seek completion, and reels deny it. Emotional hijacking. Reels don't target logic, they target emotion, anger, attraction, envy, insecurity, hope. Strong emotions bypass rational thinking and go straight to the nervous system. That's why you can scroll even when you're tired, even when you're bored, even when you promised yourself you'd stop. At that point, it's not entertainment, it's emotional regulation. Your brain is using reels to avoid discomfort. Why some minds are more vulnerable. Not everyone gets trapped the same way. Psychology shows that people are more vulnerable when they feel uncertain about their future, disconnected socially, unfulfilled internally, mentally exhausted. When real life feels unclear, the brain looks for fast relief. Reels offer instant stimulation, instant distraction, instant emotion. No effort, no risk, no reflection. For a stressed or drifting mind, that's irresistible. Dopamine misunderstood. People think dopamine equals pleasure. It doesn't. Dopamine equals anticipation. Reels don't make you happy, they make you expect something. That expectation keeps you scrolling. Over time, your baseline dopamine drops. Normal life feels dull, silence feels uncomfortable, focus feels painful. This is why long videos feel slow, books feel boring, real conversations feel draining. Your brain hasn't lost intelligence, it has lost tolerance for stillness. Identity erosion. Here's the part most people never talk about. Reels don't just steal time, they quietly reshape identity. When you consume non-stop, other people's success, other people's bodies, other people's lifestyles, your brain starts comparing without your permission. Even confident people slowly develop dissatisfaction, impatience, and self-doubt. Not consciously, subconsciously. You stop asking, "What do I want?" and start reacting to what everyone else is showing. Why quitting feels harder than starting. Stopping reels creates psychological withdrawal, boredom, restlessness, irritation, mental noise. People misinterpret this as, "I need reels." No, this is your brain recalibrating. Silence feels uncomfortable only because your mind isn't used to hearing itself anymore. The trap isn't reels, it's avoidance. At its core, the reels trap isn't about technology, it's about avoidance, avoiding loneliness, uncertainty, effort, self-reflection. Reels fill space where thoughts would exist, and thoughts are dangerous. Thoughts lead to questions, questions lead to change, so the brain chooses noise. The way out. psychologically realistic. Escaping the Reels trap doesn't start with discipline. It starts with awareness. Notice what emotion pushes you to scroll, what moment you try to escape, what silence you're avoiding. Replace Reels not with productivity, but with presence, short walks, writing, doing nothing. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. That discomfort is your nervous system healing. Final truth. Some minds get trapped by Reels not because they are weak, but because they are human. Your brain evolved for survival, not algorithms. The moment you understand the trap, you regain choice. Not instantly, not perfectly, but consciously. And consciousness is freedom.